Over this past year, I've had the amazing opportunity to work with some incredible people throughout our state. One story that always reminds me of the resilience of our state is my time at the National FFA Convention and Expo. At the convention, you often find yourself playing a hide-and-go-seek game with other states to see how many names you can put in a book. How many of you have been searching around thinking, man, where in the world is Hawaii? What has always surprised me is when a group of sleep-deprived, wild-eyed Californians run over begging to add my name to their list. It's in these moments I've realized two profound things. The first is that I really should have learned how to write cursive, and the second is that Connecticut is a powerfully small state. I've realized that Connecticut agriculture and FFA can and will change lives. My journey through agriculture and FFA might be similar to some of yours. It was the fall of 2012 when I got my first launch into the world of agriculture. As a boy, I was unpassionate, unmotivated, and seemingly lost. While I had so many opportunities before me, I failed to realize that they were fleeting. It was at this moment when my life shifted. It was at this moment when I got goats. See, in the fall of 2012, I visited a farm to get chickens and came back with 2 dairy goats. From there, my passion for agriculture only grew and expanded. I now have close to 20 goats and have been dedicated to my now SAE. I wasn't always sold on FFA, though. As a freshman, I failed to participate in a single FFA event, which in Woodbury also counted towards my grade. Just because of my background fit the mold didn't mean that I did. Quickly after, I began immersing myself in FFA more, realizing that I was throwing away an amazing opportunity. My teachers, friends, and family pushed me to where I am today, and I am forever grateful for that. Through it all, I have met some of the most inspiring individuals ever, and I've helped to inspire others. I tell my story to explain this. Our paths into FFA might be wildly different, but our goals are the same. We all want to leave something behind that is memorable for the next generation of leaders. You will never know your impact on something until your time has passed. I have had the amazing opportunity to meet some inspiring people whose stories represent the best parts of our organization. Jake Lipton, a Rockville FFA graduate, alongside his brother, built up Pleasant View Farm, a wildly successful feed business that services the state. He often credits his success of his operation on his time in FFA. Miss Kegler, a Killingly FFA teacher that teaches more than just her students at Killingly, but also assists in just about anything she's called for. Her dedication to agricultural education is a true representation of service to others. Dustin Nelson, a Wamogo FFA graduate and former state officer and Connecticut Nursery Landscape Association president. He goes above and beyond to support agriculture at our state capitol. These 3 are among the many individuals that constantly support our industry and the industry of so many others that benefited from the many opportunities they had within our state association. They realize our members are so much more than a blue jacket, and that Connecticut is a uniquely special state. These individuals never knew their impact until they put the blue jacket down. While we might not have the most members, teachers, or supporters, our members, teachers, and supporters are consistently the strongest and most supportive you can find. While we might not have the most programs, we have some of the most unique and hardworking chapters throughout the nation. And while some might say we might not have the best state officers, we have the most inspiring and hard-working group of people that I have ever met, a group I wouldn't trade for the world. So, Connecticut FFA, as we approach the end of my TED Talk, I want you to allow me to inspire you all one final time. Never doubt what you have accomplished, never compare yourself, and never settle for anything. Get the most out of each and everything you accomplished. My only wish is that I can see the impact that I and my team have had this past year as we put our jackets down for the final time.